Alright, what's good everyone? I hope everyone's doing great despite the virus being around. Well, today's video was highly requested on my Instagram poll. I was considering quite seriously whether or not to make this video because as you know, almost every person on YouTube has made their own home workout video. But the thing is, because you guys have asked for it, so I went to take a look at all these videos. Surprisingly, what I found out was that most of these videos were either just overly complicated or their workout routines were ineffective. So today what I have for you guys is a no-nonsense home workout with 2 variations, as well as an abs workout that you guys can try it. So let's get straight into it. Alright, we'll be starting off with the abs routine. As you know, there's a variety of abs exercises that's available, but some are definitely better than others. So while these exercises might make you feel tired while you're doing them, they're not actually going to get you any good results. So I'm going to show you my favorite abs exercises that I've compiled into a circuit for you to try. This circuit is going to comprise of 5 exercises. We're going to start off with crunches, then we're going to move on and do some leg raises, oblique crunches, oblique bridges, which is probably something you haven't tried before, and then the last one will be bicycle twists. I'm going to get into the details in a little bit, but basically you'll be doing these 5 exercises back to back with no rest in between, and then you're only going to rest after you've completed all 5 exercises for about 45 seconds to a minute. We're going to repeat this circuit 4 times, and the good thing is every exercise can be moderated from a beginner to an advanced level. Alright, without further ado, let's dive right into the exercises. Okay, the first exercise is going to work the 6-pack. I'm sure most of you have tried it, but I'm going to show you in a second. So you want to come up and use your abs to squeeze as you come up. So you don't want to use momentum like this. You want to do it slowly and squeeze the abs. You can place one hand on your abs to feel whether you are actually activating your abs or not. So we're going to do this exercise. We're going to do it for 15 to 20 reps, then we move on straight into the next exercise. Alright, next we'll be doing leg raises, and this is going to work your lower abs this time. Once again, you can put your hand on your lower abs and feel whether you're using the right muscle. The most common thing that beginners actually do is actually to use your hip flexors, which is right here, instead of your lower abs. While some degree of activation is unavoidable, but you should really try to use your lower abs to bring your feet and your whole legs up rather than your hip flexors. Alright, if the leg raises are too easy for you, here's a modification so that you can work your abs better. So instead of just lowering your legs once you reach the top, what you're going to do is you're going to push your whole hip and thrust it towards the sky. So, like this. Alright, we're going to do this exercise for 15 to 20 reps, and then we're going to be moving on to the next exercise immediately. Alright, the next exercise is one of my favorite for the obliques, which is just a simple oblique crunch. It looks very easy at first, but once you try it and you really use your obliques to move your body, you're going to feel it straight away. So we're going to start by lying down, facing the side, while your torso actually faces upwards. So you put your hands on this side, other hand like this, you can come up and crunch. And you're only going to use the strength from your obliques to come up. So this hand here is to help you balance, or if you are finding it difficult to come up, you can actually use these hands to counter and pull your body up as well. Now we're going to do this for 15 reps, but if this is too easy for you, what you can do is this variation. So as you come up, you're gonna bring your hips in close to your elbow that's coming up. So like this. Once again, try not to use your hand too much. Alright, a few reps in and I can already feel the burn. You gotta try it yourself to know. So you're gonna do it on both sides. So I just did the left side and you do the right side. Both of them for 15 to 20 reps, and you're gonna move on to the next exercise. Alright, the next one is gonna be oblique bridges. So you're gonna assume a side plank position. So on your side, like this. You wanna face your body completely towards the side that you're facing. Instead of, don't twist your body. You're gonna injure your back or your spine if you twist your body. So you want your body really face. If I'm facing the right side, you wanna face fully to the right side. Now your body is in this position. You're gonna dip your hip until it almost touches the floor and push it back up. So you're actually working the right side of your obliques now. You slowly go down, about 2 seconds to 3 seconds, go down and up and squeeze. You must feel the squeeze on the right side, and that's when you know your obliques are working. So I'm going to do it for 5 more reps. 1, 2. Be sure not to rush through the reps. Last one, and squeeze. Alright, so that's how you do the oblique bridges. If this variation once again is too easy for you, I'm going to show you how you can make it a little bit more difficult. Alright, for the more difficult variation, you're going to need a low stool or chair. Depending on how hard you want to be, you can elevate the platform, but I'm just using a low stool right here. So this time you're going to put your feet up onto the platform rather than being on the ground. So like this. Same thing, face your body to the side and dip your hip down. This time you don't have to go so near the floor, and up. So this basically increases the range of motion as well as the amount of load that is on your obliques. Alright, and you do this for 15 to 20 reps, and remember to do it for both sides. Alright, just like that, we've got 4 exercises down, and we're moving on to the last one, which is going to be the bicycle twist. So you're going to get into this V position with your legs hovering off the floor, and then as you're going to put your arms here and you're going to twist and reach for the opposite leg. Twist and reach for the opposite leg. This again is going to work your obliques. So as you twist, you should feel both sides. As you're doing your reps, you want to avoid your feet from touching the ground. Once again, don't rush through this, and we're going to go for 45 seconds. And that's it. So just these few exercises is going to work your upper pecs, your lower abs, your obliques really well. So give this routine a try, and now we're going to move on to our fat burning workout. Alright guys, so for our fat burning workout, the first one that we're going to do is going to be lower body focus, and you're not going to need any equipment, although you can have some equipment to make it more difficult. It's going to consist of 2 exercises, which is why I gave this workout to you guys, because like I said, the ones online, they are using so many exercises which is just overly complicated. So the 2 exercises we're going to use are burpees and half squats, or full squats if you want. So the style of today's workout is called EMOM, every minute on the minute, which means that we're going to do the exercise for a fixed number of reps within the minute, and then the rest of the minute is for you to rest. If you're a bit confused right now, don't worry, I'm going to show you how it's going to be like. Alright, before I get into more of the exercise, let me just say that this workout is only going to last for 14 minutes, but for the 14 minutes it's going to be intense, so you have to mentally prepare and you have to warm up. So I'm going to show you some basic warm-ups you can do to help you loosen the joints and the muscles. So the first thing you can do is basic leg swings. You can grab onto something and you're just going to do these leg swings. Now if you've been following me for a while, you know that I use these leg swings for basically almost all my lower body workout, even for my cardio sessions. So for these leg swings, you're gonna swing your leg forward and feel the hamstring stretch, and as you swing back, you're gonna feel the hip flexors, which is here, stretch. And you're gonna do it for both sides. And take your time with this, you don't have to rush through. You can do about 20 reps or just for however much you need. Alright, now that the muscles are loose and warmed up, we're going to head straight into the workout. So for those of you that don't know, I'm going to show you how to do a burpee. So from a standing position, you're going to get down to the ground to a push-up position, jump back, jump forward, and jump up. It's that simple. Let me show you again. Get down, jump back, jump forward, and jump up. Jump down, back, forward, up. Down, back, forward, up. You get the idea. So this variation of burpee, you're not going to do a push-up. Even if you're advanced, don't do a push-up. Trust me, this is going to make the workout harder actually. Alright, the second exercise that you're going to need is the half squat. So you're just going to squat to a halfway point. That's it, that's a half squat. But there are certain things that you need to know about squatting, which I will get into right now. So the common mistake for most people is to actually lean forward too much when they squat. For a bodyweight squat, that's no big deal because it's not going to put much tension on your back. But if you're planning on loading this up, you're going to want to watch out for this. As well as it's just good habit to just get your form right. So when you squat, as you can see from the side, as I'm squatting, I don't want to lean forward all the way like this. You want to keep your body upright. So as you can see, I'm tilting my torso upwards, looking forward, rather than leaning over. So when you lean over, you're going to put a lot of stress on your lower back. So when you come up, you're going to move the weight like this. So let me show you how to do a perfect squat. Like this. The next thing to note is how your knees track as you are squatting. So what you want to avoid is actually for your knees to be wobbling all over when you're squatting. You want your knees to track at a nice movement, and I'm going to show you from the front. Right, so the example of what you do not want to do is as you're squatting, your knee is going to be wobbling side to side. And what you want to do is keep your knees fixed as you squat. So as you can see, they don't move from side to side. So when with these two exercises, you're going to have a killer 14-minute workout, and I'm going to show you in a bit exactly how 2 minutes of that is going to work. So for the burpees, you want to do anywhere from 10 to 15. If you're quite fit, do 15. I usually do 15. But if you're first time trying out, maybe you want to start with 10 reps. So you do your 10 reps before the minute ends, and you have the rest of the minute rest. On the next minute, straight away you start your half squats. For your half squats, you want to do 15 to 20 reps, so don't go less than 15, and don't go more than 20 as well. So what if 20 reps too easy for you? You can grab a weight. So at home, if you have a dumbbell or if you have a bag, you can load it up with books and you can actually do these half squats. Personally, I will use about a 10 kilo dumbbell, which is more than enough. Yep. Alright, I got my stopwatch here, so 15 reps of burpees, let's go. The rest because I finished my burpees in 40 seconds. The key here is to do your reps as fast as you can and give yourself more time to rest. So 3, 2, 1. 20 reps of half squats. quads are burning, and that's the first set only. Yeah, the half squats is the easier of the two exercises. You want to go fast on this one, give yourself more time to rest. So I had 30 seconds just now. I have 15 seconds more. I'm going to show you one more set just to show you what it does to someone who trains like me. 5 seconds more. 3, 2, 1. Oh gosh. Second set, first part down. Got 13 seconds left to rest. It's not easy, guys. 5 seconds more for the half squats. And go. Oh! 10 more. So there's 2 sets down. I'm going to stop here because I still need to show you guys the other routine. But basically, so this 2 sets will take 4 minutes. You're going to do this for exactly 14 minutes. And that's the end of your workout. It's fast, it's effective, it gets your heart rate up, you're going to burn some calories because of that, and it really gives you a good burn on your quads, which is really going to help you strengthen those quads. So give this workout a try. No nonsense, guys. Alright guys, because as you can see that leg routine is brutal, you can't be doing it every day. So I'm giving you a more upper body focused routine as well. So this routine is going to consist of only 3 exercises. Once again, simple, but it's going to be effective. So the first one is going to be inchworms. The second one is just going to be army crawls, and the last one you're going to end off with some push-ups. So I'm going to show how each of these exercises are going to go. Okay, so for the inchworms, you're going to start in a standing position, and then you're just going to crawl out your hands to a push-up position, and you're going to crawl back to a standing position. So let me show you how it goes. Alright, so standing, and go down, crawl out, so full push-up position, and crawl back up. So down, crawl out, crawl back up. Now you're going to do this for 12 reps. And the next 2 exercises are going to be time based. So you're going to take your stopwatch or your phone timer. You're going to do it for 40 seconds and rest for 20 seconds. So you're going to be doing the army crawls first. Alright, so for the army crawls, you're going to start from a plank position. And you're going to push your body up into a push-up position, go back down to a plank position, and that's 1 rep. So from here, push up, down. Just 1 rep. You can be doing this for 40 seconds. Be sure to switch up the direction of the movement. Alright, the third exercise is going to be regular push-ups. If you can't do it from your feet, do it from your knees. If you can do it from your feet and it's too easy, you can actually get some bands and put it around your shoulders. So I'm going to show you how to do the push-ups. I think most of you guys know how to do it, but what I'm going to emphasize here is actually your hand width and the elbow position. So for those guys who have gone through army, you know that most push-ups are always done from the side. That's going to target mostly your triceps. On the other hand, some people like to do it flared out like this. It's going to target more of your chest, but at the same time it's going to be dangerous for your shoulder because it puts a lot of strain on it. Even for bench presses, we're not going to do it from this angle like this. So for the push-ups, I'll show you in a second. So you're going to have your arms slightly close to your body but not touching your body. So you're going to come up here, go down and press up, squeezing the chest. So we're not going to rush through this. There's no point in doing that. For 40 seconds, we're going to go down and up, down and up, squeezing the chest. Option, you can do it from your knees. Go down and up, down and up. And if it's too easy for you from your knees, what you can do is you can put some books or something underneath your knees so your knees are elevated a little bit, and you can go up, down and up, down and up. So doing this for 40 seconds and resting for the next 20 seconds. Alright, so that was the third and final exercise of that small circuit. After that 20 seconds rest, you're going to take an extra 1 minute rest before you get into the next cycle. You're going to repeat this cycle for 4 to 5 sets based on how you're feeling. Try to push for as many sets as you can, but not going more than 5. Alright, so for a quick recap, we're going to do the inchworms for 12 reps, immediately moving on to the next exercise, which is the army crawls, and doing that for 40 seconds. Then you get 20 seconds rest before you move on to the next exercise, the last one, which is push-ups for 40 seconds, and then taking that 20 seconds rest, taking an extra 1 minute rest, and repeating it from the start again. And you're going to do a total of 4 to 5 sets. That's the upper body fat burning routine. Alright guys, if you're looking for a routine to build some serious muscle and you're interested in that, drop your comments down below and I'll consider making one of those. But today's routine is just really to burn the calories off rather than build some serious muscle. Alright guys, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you do, just share with your friends. I think this is going to really help a lot of people to burn some calories and stay fit while this epidemic is still ongoing. Everyone's stuck at home, especially for those people on stay-home notice, and they're still trying to find a way to keep fit. Send this video to them and so that they can try this out. Alright guys, if you got any clarifications, if you're not sure how to do a certain exercise, feel free to drop me a DM and I'll be glad to explain it to you guys. I really appreciate the support from all you guys. I hope to see you guys in the next video.